Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato Sama Sambuddhassa. Today, the story of Magha. Last time we discussed why Saka, the king of Deva, is called Magha, etc. And also how he became Saka, the king of Deva. What kinds of Dhamma that he practiced in human realms. 7 kinds of Dhamma. Okay, briefly, what are these 7 kinds of Dhamma? You know, he will support his parents for whole life. Number 2, he will respect the elders for whole life. Number 3, he will be gentle of speech. Number 4, he will avoid backbiting. Number 5, he will not be avaricious, but could be generous. Number 6, he will speak the truth for whole life. Number 7, he will restrain himself from losing his temper or anger. He tries not to get angry with anybody, but when he gets angry, he can control his anger immediately within short times. These are the practice to become Saka. Then Dhammapada Sutta in Sayutta Nikaya. You can go and find it. Then the Buddha explains to Mahali Prince why he is called Magha, etc. How did he practice to become Magha in human, to become Saka in human world? Then Mahali continued to request from the Buddha to explain about his backstory as a human being. Then the Buddha explained, I will briefly explain that very long story. When he was a human being, his name was Magha. His village was Masala village in Magadha province, Magadha country. One day, he went to one place where there are many people who are walking place, okay? Then in one place, then he built small, maybe sand house with his feet. He also cleaned around this area. Then he made this place to be beautiful with his skill. Then one people saw the clean and beautiful place with a small sand house. Then he wanted to stay there. Then what happened? Then he pushed away the Magha with his hands. Then he moved to the other place. But he didn't get angry with this person who pushed away him. Then he also cleaned this place and make to be beautiful. Then another person also comes. He want to stay in this place. He pushed away with his hands. Also, he didn't get angry with this person. He only just moved to another place. Then he make another beautiful place. Then another person come in this way. Although they push away the Maghas part with their hands, but he didn't get angry with those persons. He only just happily offer his place to the other persons. Because of him, many people became happy. They want to stay in clean place. Is it? Beautiful place. Then he got one idea. Oh, many people want to stay in clean and beautiful place. Oh, then I also offer clean and beautiful place to other people. By doing so, I make them happy. That it is good. Then I should do more and more such kinds of work. I should do the clean and beautiful place more and more. Then he decided and he make very large, clean and beautiful place. And many people come and gather in this place. Then he do in this way. Then next time he decided the next morning after breakfast, after his small breakfast, then he take one, the Pa Auk, is it? The tool to deck. Pa Auk, is it? P-O-T-T-A-D-O-C-K, Pa Auk, tool to deck the earth. Then he took this one in his hand and he tried to repair the rope himself. Oh, many people want to go in the smooth and very clean road. Then he repaired. Then many people also go in this rope happily. Oh, he was also happy with this condition. He saw many people are going in the beautiful and clean road happily. Then I need to do, or they will be good if I do more and more. Then he do the repairance of the rope more and more. Is it? Happily. Then when he is repairing the rope, then one person also saw this condition. My friend, what are you doing? Oh, I am cleaning the road and I am also repairing the road. Many people want to go in smooth and beautiful, clean road. That is why I want to give such kinds of merits to them. They can go so that they can go happily and delightfully on this road. Oh, then I also want to join to do kusala together with you. Then he also allowed this person to do. Okay, this is good. Then when they are repairing this rope, then another person also saw. Then what happened? What are you doing? Then what he answered is, Sega Gami na mekan karomi. Sega Gamina. We are making the ways to Dewaran. We are making the ways to Dewaran. That means they are preparing the road to be smooth and beautiful. And so there's many people can go happily without any troublesome. Then they are making the ways to go to heaven. Then, if it is so, I will also join. I also wish to do together with you. Okay, they also allow us to do together. Then in this way, slowly, becomes more and more. Then finally, 33 people, including Magha, in this organization. He organized. Many people automatically joined in this doing repairance of the rope. Then, from village to village, from village to city, they repair the whole road very far away from their village. Many people are also happy with their work. Then one One thing is when they are doing such kinds of charity work, such kinds of the repairing of the road for many people, one only just the Karma Bhojaka. Karma Bhojaka is the village, leader of the village or head of the village. What they are doing, by gathering together, about 33 people together, what they are doing. Then when he inquire what they are doing, or they are repairing the road day by day, every day, they are wasting their time by doing so. If they go to the forest to find the deer or fish, then I will be able to obtain a kind of meat or fish for me. If they got the wine or alcohol, then I will be able to obtain the alcohol to drink. If they do something, then I can get, as I am the head of the village, I can get something from them. As I am the head of a village, the village. He thought like this. Then he encouraged them. Okay, you should go to the forest to hunt. For hunting, he encouraged them to hunt, to find the deer, rabbit, and also the fishes, etc. Okay, you go and cook the wine, alcohol, etc. Oh, they are not suitable to do. They are, akusala and wholesome karma. Then we don't want to do this, then they reject this. They refused the head of the village. Not only one time, he also encouraged them to do such kinds of things many times. They also rejected his encouragements for many times. Then finally what happened? He got angry with them. Okay, they don't want to listen what I said. They don't want to do what I encouraged them. Then I will slander. Then with I will inform the king with the other things. For example, he informed the king. How he informed? Oh, Majesty. Oh, Majesty. Is it? Yeah, a group of people. They make a group of people. There are 33 people in this group. Or they are preparing to fight with their king. Maybe they become robber group. Or they want to rob in the village, etc. Then when the king receives his message, if it is so, please arrest them. Then send to the palace. Then head of the village, caught them, catch them, then arrested them, then sent to the king. The king also asked them to kill using the elephant. To kill using the elephant without any investigating. He didn't inquire what they are doing. Okay, maybe he thought maybe they are thief or they are robber. Then keep them. Then he asked to be trampled to death by an elephant. Elephants. By stepping with the elephants. Then they make them lie down on the ground, 33 people. Then they release the elephants to trample to them, trample on them. Then what happened? Then Magha encouraged his friends. There's nothing to rely on. We should rely on ourselves. We should refuse ourselves. Then don't get angry with them. Don't get angry to the head of the village, the king and the elephant. We should radiate our metas to them. We should consider them like us equally. Then he encouraged his friends to send medals to those persons. Then he was also sending medals to them. Then because of power of their medal, the elephant dare not to trample on them, not to step on them. Then the king thought, maybe there are many people, because of this reason the elephant was afraid of them. He dared not to trample. Then they put the mat to cover those people. Then the elephant cannot see them. Is it? Then the elephant will be able to trample them to death. Then they release the elephants to kill them, but also elephant run away from them because of power of their metal. Then finally, the king has an idea. Maybe he had some thinking. Oh, there must be some reason. I need to inquire them. I need to investigate them. Then they ask, oh, the Magha and friends. Now I am making my countries to be developed. I am also supporting the people from the country. What kinds of things do you want? Why you are grouping to be against me, to fight me? Then they confused. Oh, we are groupings not to fight you. We are groupings. We are making a group of people. We organize a group of people to repair the road. Many people are happy to go to the smooth road. Because of this reason, we are doing such kinds of charity work in our village. Oh, then I got the wrong message from the head of village. What did he say? Oh, you are making a group to fight me. Because of this reason, then I trying to kill you with the elephants. Then, the king also understood correctly. Oh, the animal, the elephant is animal only, but he understood your honor or your qualities. But I didn't know your guna, your qualities. Then please forget me. Then he apologized to them. Then since this time, then he put down the head of the village to be their slave, their worker. The Magha became the head of the village. Then the king also asked them to do their charity work more and more. Then he also gave the elephants to them. Then they saw the result of Kusala in this present life. They were happy with this result of the doing Kusala. Then since this time what happened? Okay, they have some discussion from time to time, like once a week or once a month, etc. Is it? Then tomorrow, what should we do? Okay, we should repair this road. We should do this kinds of Kusala. Or they are doing Kusala more and more. Okay, because of Kusala, we receive such kinds of good result. We should do more and more Kusala. Then they do many Kusalas together. Then one day, they decided in the meeting. They decided to build, the rest house, sala, guest house also, okay? Then they decide. Then to build, so that many visitors will come to our village when they go to the city, by passing our village. Then they can stay in our sala, our rest house, happily. With this intention, what happened? They trying to build the sala. They asked one carpenter to build this rest house. After building, one thing, they don't want the women to participate in this Driyan Kusala. When they are building this rest house, they don't allow the women to participate. Is it? Women to participate. Then one day I say, okay, before this explanations, although why here the commentary says Matu Kami Supana Wikate Chandata Tasa Sawaya Matu Kamana Pate Natansu. They don't want to share this kinds of kusala to the women. They don't want to allow the women to participate in this kusala. Why? Well, Wikate Chandata, they had not so much desires to the women. But Magha has 4 wives. Is it? Their names are Nanda, Chaita, Sudama, and Suja. Altogether 4 wives. Among these 4 wives, Sudama want to join in this Driyan Kusala. That is why he has one idea. Why? He approached the carpenter, the chief of carpenters, by giving the gift, bribe. The carpenter, master, I want to join in this marriage, but they don't allow. Then, is there any ideas to participate in this marriage? Then the carpenter also suggested, okay, then you make one kind of temple. Okay, then for example, the name of the Sala. The name of Sala. She wants to be the head of this rest house. That is why she wants to give her name on this house. Then her name is Sudama. That is why, okay, they make the smooth temple and write down her name Sudama. Sudama Sala. Sudama Sala. Then with the assistance of the carpenter, then they hide this temple, this signboard in one place, Sudama's house. Then when they finish the building, the rest house, then like opening ceremony or this rest house, then carpenter suggests, I forget to put the name of the signboard of the Sala rest house. But now we have no time to make this one. How to do? Then finally, okay, then with the assistance of the carpenter, then he found this smooth timber they have already made. Is it? Then where they found? In Sudama's house. Then carpenter tried to buy the Magha and the other 3 trying to buy this signboard from Sudama, but Sudama actually doesn't want to sell. No, this is not for sale. If you allow me to participate in this marriage, I will offer this one. Then what they say, no, I don't want to allow the women to participate in this kusala. At that time, the chief carpenter said, what do you say? What do you say? There's no place where there's no women except the Pamarams. Is it? That is why you should not avoid the women, should allow them to participate in this marriage. Then because of carpenter's encouragement, then Magha and the other 32 also allow the Sudama to participate. Then they put the signboard in this Sala, the rest house. Then what happened? This house name became Sudama Sala. Then she automatically participated. Then also the other wife. What the other wife? Who are they? Another one says Nanda. Okay, Nanda is here the first wife. Nanda, Sudama is very clever. She, although they don't want to allow the women to participate in their marriage, but she tried to participate. Now, rest house becomes Sudama Sala because of her cleverness. I also should do something. I also should participate by doing something. Then what she thought? Okay, many visitors will come to this sala. Then they need drinking water and bathing water. Then okay, I will make one pond, one lake, beautiful lake here, or to swim in the lake. Then she also made one lake, or this lake become what? Or Nanda Paukarani, or Nanda Lake. Then she also joined in this marriage. Then another wife is Jaita. Or Jaita also want to participate in this marriage. Okay, many visitors will come to this sala. Then they also want to put the flower on their head. Want to see many different kinds of powerful, colorful flowers. And also they want to eat many different kinds of fruit. Then I will make very beautiful and colorful flower gardens, fruitful gardens. Then he also made with her skill. Then there's also garden around this sala. Maybe sala is a very big sala, is it? Then whoever comes to this salas to rest, then they also enjoy in this garden. Whatever flower they want to see, they can see there. They can find the flower there. They also can eat whatever fruit they want to eat, they can eat there. In this way, Chaita also participate in this merit. Then Chaita garden, is it? Then another wife is what? Suja. Suja. Suja, what happened? What she said is Aham Magasa Madula Dida Jewa. Madula Dida Jewa Paradari Kacha. Magha, my husband is I am the Magha's uncle's daughter. I also his wife. So what she say? Whatever he do, this is mine. You know, Magha is doing a lot of kusala, a lot of merit. This is mine. Although I don't participate there. Whatever I do, this is also his. We cannot differentiate between husband and wife. What happened? She make her body beautiful. This is her duty. So all the time she was always in front of the mirror, making her body beautiful. Is it? Then Magha and 32 men also do many kusala. You know, after being this sala, rest house, many visitors comes to this house. Then, for example, they also arrange 33 seats, 33 set with the smooth timbers. Then, if a guest sit on one seat, for example, Magha's seat, then elephant, you know, the elephant send this person to Magha's house, then Magha's take care of this visitor. Whatever he need, okay, Magha take care. Nothing. Magha, maybe if he need massage, he do. If he want to eat something, he arrange in this way, he take care. Or if the visitor sit in another person's seat, then the elephant also send this person, this visitor to this person's house, then he take care of this person in his house. Then in this way they are also doing kusala after building the guest house. In this way they do a lot of kusala for whole life. Then finally what happened? According to nature of human being, how many years? Only just about 100 years they passed away. They passed away, they all passed away. Then they became 33, including Magha, became Deva and Dawarinda Devarans. Dawarinda Devarans. Then also Visukama, Wadaki. Wadaki is the carpenter, the chief of the carpenter. Carpenter also became Visukama with the Jonata. Visukama Deva. Then there's another one. Another one is an elephant. Elephant also became Erawana elephant in Dawarinda Devara. Sorry, Erawana Nasa, Deva. Is it? Deva. Erawana elephant became Erawana elephant in Erawana Deva in Dawarinda Devara. But there's no animals in Devara. That is why then he is Deva Buddha. Whenever Magha wants to go, wherever he wants to go, then he creates his body as elephant. Then he sends. He go together with the Magha and the other 32 Devas in this way, is it? Oh, they become Deva. Then among this, his four wives, Sudhamma also became Devi Sudhamma. Then because of her punya, there's also Sudhamma Sala appeared in Dawarinda Devara. Very big. Yeah, you may not believe if I explain the amount of the how big it is. Very big Sala. Then the Deva are given Dhamma talk and listening to the Dhamma. There may be Dhamma class in Sudhamma Sala. Once a week, every people study, something like this. They are given Dhamma talk and listening to the Dhamma and this Sala. Also, Nanda Paukarani is there. The one kind of very big lake also appear because of Kusala power of the Nanda. Nanda also became Devi. Then one garden is a Chaita garden, Chaitalata garden also appear there. Maghas became Seka. Is it? Seka's mentioned name as a Vijayanda, very tall, 1,000 yusana tall. Then, why? He has many, 25 million wives. 25 million wives, we call the Paricharika, no? Paricharika means who are the servants. Possible, the chief, no, they are not chief wife. In this way. But at the time, what happened? The Asura, Vipacheti Asura and the other, his follower are there. They are actually Deva. Deva and this Dawarinda Devara. Before Magha group became as a Deva, they were there already. Then when the Magha and the other Deva became Deva, they are happy, many new Devas appear in our Dawarinda Devarans. Then what happened? They were happy. Then they do the welcome, new welcome ceremony, new Deva welcome ceremony. Then he asked his disciples to arrange the celestial alcohol, wine, to drink in this celebration ceremony. New students, new Deva welcome ceremony. Is it? What they are doing? Then Vipajati Asura and many Asura trying to drink this alcohol. At that time, Magha showed singleness to his followers. Don't drink. Okay? They are drinking the alcohol, don't drink. Okay, because of his singleness, sight, then all his followers don't drink the alcohol. Then Vipajati Asura and all his followers drink the alcohol. Then after that, what happened? They became drunk. They became dizzy and become unconscious after some time. Then Magha and his follower, the Deva, don't want to stay with those who are drinking alcohol. That is why, okay, he asked his disciple, okay, take their legs and throw onto the ocean. Then they throw the asuras into the oceans, throw away onto the ocean, into the ocean. Then what happened? Then all asura fell into the ocean, then sinks into the ocean. Then now at the root of the Meru mountain, because of their kusala karma, then asura run appear there. Asura run is at the root of the Meru mountain now. When they become conscious, oh, not in our runs. Already we are the at the the lower part of the ocean already. Then already late. Magha and Seka and his follower already occupying down in the Devarans. Oh, now Magha became the king of Deva. His name is also Seka, master respect. Then what happened? Sometimes they also fight each other. Is it? Okay, then no problem. That's why very long story. That is why I need to explain briefly. One wife, her name was Suja. Remember? She made her body beautiful. The result of making her body beautiful, what happened? After passing away, she became cream. Maybe this one is we call Baka. Baka is the egret, female egret, white, a kind of white bird, in one place where there is water. Is it? With a very long neck and very, very tall the legs and white body. That's why we call Baka egrets, female egrets, or some also said crane. Is it? C-R-A-N-E, crane. They also say like this. They also say. Then become this one. She is eating the fish to survive. Then when the Seka became the king of Tawarinda Devara, then he checked where I became the king of Deva here because of my past marriage. Then the other Deva, my friend also became Deva. Or the other three wives also became Deva. Where's my another wife? Ex-wife, Suja. And when he considered, then he found, she became egret, female egret. Then he went there with another body, created another body, and then finally, briefly, he encouraged the egrets to take 5 precepts, not to break. Not to break. At the beginning, he tests whether she break the 5 precepts or not, with the dead fish, etc. But after a few times test, she could observe the 5 precepts not to break as egret. Finally, what happened? Then she also passed away. If she thought she keep 5 precepts, sure she had no food to eat. She is eating the fish. Then she passed away. When she passed away from female egret life, then she became a daughter of Porta in Varanasi country. Then Porta, who made the pot, is it? The daughter of Porta. Then when she became a daughter of Porta in Varanasi country, then Seka also checked where she is. Then he saw. Then at the time also he came down to the Varanasi country, and then he created another body, and then he also encouraged her to keep 5 precepts, not to break for whole life. Then he also supported a lot of jewelry to her to survive, to do for her livelihood. Then she also keep 5 preserves for whole life. Then after passing away, what happened? She became the daughter of Asura. Because she keep 5 precepts for not to break for 2 lives and as an egret, as a daughter of Pota in Varanasi country. Because of that reason, when she became Asura, she was very beautiful. She was very beautiful. You know, Channapara Kalyani, she is the most beautiful in Asura country. What happened? Then many Asura also want to marry with her. They approach her father, Vipajiti Asura, to get her daughter, his daughter. But he didn't go. Okay, you don't deserve you don't deserve to my daughter. I don't get. Then the other also, I don't get. Then I will let her choose her husband herself. Then one day, they do the husband selection ceremony, choosing ceremony. Then Vipajiti Asura, the king of the Asura ran. Then he gave flower garlands to her daughter, his daughter. Then whoever you prefer, then you can put the flower garlands to his neck. Then in this way, they do the choosing husband ceremony. Is it? Choosing of the husband ceremony. Then in this, at the time, the Saka also consider where is the Suja. Then she became Asura's daughter. So even they are doing, the husband choosing ceremony now. Then I need to go there to take the Suja. Then she disguised the old Asura body. He disguised. Then he stand at the corner of Asura audience. Then Suja look at the audience here and there. Then she saw the old Asura. Old Asura at the corner of the audience. But as soon as she see the Saka, then she had very strong love. Then she immediately put the flower garlands to the old Asura. At that time, the many Asura joke her, the Asura, king of Asura also, our king was searching for his daughter's husband. Finally, his daughter chose the old Asura. Then king of Asura also, Asura was shy with her daughters choosing the old Asuras. Is it? Then at that time, the Saka, Iron Saka, then taking the Suja's hand, then they fly in the sky and runs to the towering that they were running. At that time, he also became the Saka. Is it? Then at that time, they know, he is cheating us. Then all Asura also take the weapons and they also follow the Saka. Finally, only just briefly, there are many gates in the towering Datiwara. Many army, many layer of army in towering Datiwarans. Then they also make the statue of Saka and 4 gates of towering Datiwara. They also taken very big weapons in their hand. Wajira Hatha. Is it? Wajira weapons. Then when they come to fight, sometimes Asura also when one kind of when the kinds of flower bloom in their ranks, then they remember Saka and his they cheated us. They throw us into the ocean. Because of this reason, we lost our rank. Now we are in the another rank. Then they try to fight with the Saka at the time, is it? Or also the same. Then when they fight, sometimes Saka win, sometimes the Asura won. Is it? But at the time here, they try to pursue the Saka. Then Saka also stood in one place. Because of Saka, maybe Karula, the mythical bat, a kind of bat, special bat, they also die. Because of compassion on those bats, then he stood in one gate. At the time, the Asura who are following him, they thought, maybe he may have the army. Because of this reason, he stopped and he wanted to fight back up. Then they also return to their Asura country. From time to time also they come to fight to the Saka and Dewa. At that time also, when they saw the statue of Saka, then they ran away. In this way, most of the time they lost the Saka and fighting. Is it? Then, Suja became the queen in Dhammapada. Dhammapada, there are 25 million of wives of the Saka. Among these wives, then Suja became the head of Saka's wife, the queen. Then Suja also request one favor from the Saka. I am alone here. There's no my parents, there's no my brother and sister, no my relatives in Dhammapada. Because of this reason, wherever you go, please call me, please bring me. I wish to follow you. I wish to go anywhere together with you. Then Saka also agreed with her request. Then, Saka, wherever he go, even he go to Venerable Kassapa Buddha, then he brings the Suja. The other queen may not have this kind of opportunity. Is it? She have this chance. Then after saying this, the Buddha recited this stanza. What Abamadena Magha Devanan Seta Dangato Abamada Basansanti Bamado Karido Zada. To me, Saka is hateful. Because of this reason, he became the king of Devarams, Dhammapada Devarams. The hatefulness is ever praised. Heedlessness is ever blamed, despised. This is. Then, because of his hatefulness, diligence, he became the king of Deva. The Buddha says to Mahali Prince. At the end of the stanza, Mahali Prince also became Sotabana. This is the story of the first story of Saka, Magha story. By knowing so, you should be hateful, you should not be negligent. Then if you wish to reach the top, especially if you wish to realize Nibbana, then by doing hatefulness, by practicing meditation diligently, may be able to realize Nibbana. Sadhu. Sukhi hotu, Nibbana Prisya hotu. Sadhu Numodami. Sadhu Numoditaga. Kamma